When I became a mom, it became harder for me to relax. I feel like when I became a mom, something switched inside of me. I found that I was a little more anxious, but it kind of makes sense because I was probably bombarding, my body with too much wine. As I got older, I found that I wasn't necessarily a social drinker. For me, drinking would happen, after a long day. The alcohol really started to take its toll. If alcohol is starting to become so disruptive and disruptive for myself, I could see that happening for other women.
You were literally creating branding for wine companies to market to mothers, right?
It started to really bother me, the message that as moms, we couldn't deal with it ourselves. We needed alcohol to cope with the stress. That's the reason that I really started thinking, okay, it's time for a shift, because I was fed up. So I found like a wonderful tea, and that's really where I started getting into CBD. I needed to find a new ritual that I would get excited about. I feel like eventually that is what we'll see in cannabis. It will become so normal. It will become a part of our daily life that, you'll start seeing those, incredible pre-rolls or, CBD on the shelves at Target someday.
The plant can't be stopped. What types of brands do we want? Do we want some dude bro brand that is marketing us this thing that turns us into drunk moms?
We're looking for products that are going to better our lives.
Cannabis changed my life. For a lot of people, cannabis is their first, entrance into like activism.
My joints, I have RA and other autoimmune issues. I noticed with CBD, my joints don't hurt. Where before I'd pick up my daughter and I felt like a 90-year-old woman, and it was sad. And now I'm like, no, I can't run a marathon just yet. Maybe. I see brands going beyond a product and beyond just, a lifestyle that you might see in imagery. And then I just think that it's becoming more normal. So if I could look at myself a year ago, I might not have been as comfortable being very open about my cannabis use here with you, because I think I would have been nervous about what were people going to think. There's been a real shift, and I see that in women who are starting businesses in cannabis. We're proud to tell our story.
People deserve to feel good, and
Mhm.
cannabis and CBD can really help with that.